Hello everyone. Today our topic is binary compounds. What are binary compounds? Binary compounds are the simple chemical compound which contain exactly two different elements. When the two different elements are completely glued together or stick together, they will form binary compounds. The number of examples are there related to the binary compounds. Like for example, I put HCl. This is also binary compound in nature because there are two different elements. First is hydrogen and second one is chlorine, which are glued together and form one chemical compound, which is also called binary compound. For example, H2O, there are also two different elements. First is hydrogen and second one is oxygen. And here also, like NaCl, I put there is this Na, sodium is different element and the chlorine is a different element. Like here, if I put Fe2O3, this is also a binary compound in nature because Fe, iron, is a different element and the oxygen is different element. But these binary compounds on the basis of these different elements are glued together and form a binary compounds. They are divided into three categories, which are: first, binary acids. In this category of binary compound, only two elements are involved, in which first element always should be hydrogen and the second element always should be non-metal in nature. In this non-metal, most commonly as categorized is group number 17 elements, which is chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine and acetylene. And also some other elements are also involved, in which sulfur, tellurium, polonium, selenium and the arsenic. These elements are involved in non-metallic category and the first element always should be hydrogen. Like for example, I put here HCl. HCl is considered as a binary acid because first element is hydrogen and the second one element chlorine, which belongs to the group number 17. Like one more example, HBr. This is also a binary acid. Like HF, this is also considered as a binary acid. So the the compound which is made by the combination of hydrogen and the non-metal, which belongs to these many categories, this is considered as a binary acid. Now the second category is binary ionic compound, in which which kind of two elements are involved, in which first always should be metallic in nature and the second one always should be non-metallic in nature. So here first always should be metal, which is behave like a cation, and second one is always should be non-metal, which is behave like a anion. Like for example, I put here NaCl. In this first element is a sodium, it's metallic in nature, and the chlorine, it is non-metallic in nature. For example, I'll put Fe2O3. This Fe, we know it is a metal, and the oxygen, it's a gaseous, so means it is non-metal. So these are the example of binary ionic compound, in which always first element should be metallic in nature and the second one always should be non-metallic in nature. And what about the third category? It's called binary covalent compound, in which kind of binary compounds always both elements should be non-metallic in nature. Means the both elements which are involved to form a binary compound, they are non-metallic in nature. For example, I'll put KCl. This potassium also non-metallic in nature and this chlorine also non-metallic in nature. So they are called as binary covalent compounds. Like for example, I'll put H2O. This is also completely considered as a binary covalent compound because hydrogen and oxygen both are gaseous in nature. So like for example, I'll put K2O. This is also binary covalent compound because these both are non-metallic in nature. Might be this information is sufficient for you about the knowledge of binary compounds. Thanks for the presentation.